We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I done cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Okay? hmm. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Pentacles. So we know the Page of Pentacles speaks of like a fresh start. Okay? Somebody using a skill in order to manifest a new opportunity for themselves. Somebody is like very focused, honed in on something. Like watching grass grow. Hey, how you doing, love? Hey, hey, hey. Let's see what's going on with this Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles can be symbolic for a younger earth sign as well, too, is what I'm hearing. All right. We got the Moon card, Pisces, Cancer energy, and the Four of Cups. And it seemed like somebody being secretive right now or mysterious, okay? With that Four of Cups, it's giving some form of like emotional disconnect, all right? Somebody might be like being stubborn, not really paying attention. All right, with this Page of Cups, it seems as if somebody has something on their mind, okay? It's causing some type of guilt or remorse or something like that. It's something about a friendship. Somebody might feel a certain type of way about a friendship. Is this a kid? We got Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands, it speaks of somebody being defensive. Hey, y'all. It's like somebody's being defensive, okay? On guard, like protective. Or what is this? What's going on here? We got Four of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody is being defensive and it seems like they holding back, okay? They holding on to some type of information or being restrictive or something like that. What's going on with this? This might be like a Cancer child or something like that. All right. We got Ten of Cups here. So with this Ten of Cups, you know, it's giving me the family energy. It's some type of restrictions or some type of toxicity or something like that going on when it comes to somebody's family support circle or something like that. All right. With this Five of Swords energy or some type of mental manipulation, we got a Queen of Cups here. And the Emperor, King of Wands. It's something about a lifestyle. Something somebody got going on. I don't know, Spirit. Please don't give me no weird stuff with no kids or nothing like that. What's going on with this? We gonna see, and then here come the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna serve my purpose. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so with this Ace of Swords, it speaks of some type of truth. Okay, clarity. Clarity is more so coming to surface behind the scenes. What is this? Truth about what? Somebody may have been ignoring some type of warning signs. We got a King of Pentacles here. So that King of Pentacles is like a husband energy. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Okay, earth sign, masculine, or somebody who just had some type of material success. He's the provider. All right, and we got Judgment, Scorpio energy. So it's something about some type of awareness being brought to some communication, possibly. What's going on with this? Yeah, we got Aquarius energy star card, and it's in the reverse the way it landed if I just pick it up. Okay, so somebody's crown chakra is being blocked. Okay? And if I be completely honest with you, Scorpio, I really don't feel like it's being blocked. I feel like somebody is more so trying to protect their goals. So this might be something going on where you know, somebody is noticing like what's going on with their child or what's going on in their household, you know, and they're not saying something. Okay. Again, with this crown chakra being in the reverse, it's like this individual lacks some type of discipline or something like that. Okay. And that's that defensiveness, or, you know, somebody more so being on guard. What the fuck is this? We got Ten of Pentacles. So it definitely has a lot to do with the security that comes along with this King of Pentacles. Shit. It seems like it's money, like it's abundance or something like that. So somebody might, again, with a provider. Give me more on this though. Shit. If you know something that's going on, hell yeah, you need to call the police. Somebody is more so watching another person's money, watching a person's security is what it is. Hmm. And it's something about somebody being fake. Okay. Even with like the Star card in the reverse, this speaks of somebody who may have some type of addictions or something like that. Okay. And again, there's some type of awareness being brought to this King of Pentacles and this lifestyle that they're actually living. The truth is, the situation is at a stalemate. It's at a standstill. What's going on with this? We got Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands speaks of like some type of plans, researching. Six of Cups, a familiar. All right, so somebody looking into somebody from their past. We got a Queen of Wands here. So it's something about somebody's progress, the progress of this Queen of Wands when it comes to her forward movement. Okay, somebody might be going to this Queen of Wands in order to get some type of foresight about what to do next, what action to take. Okay, Chariot. Hey, and just like you just said, I don't know if y'all playing, but with that police shit, then here come the police. Okay. Chariot energy, that Cancer energy. It's something about, you know, again, forward movement, law official, authority. Okay. What's going on with this? We got Four of Wands. Okay. Can you worry about what the fuck you supposed to be focused on? Or beat your motherfucking feet? Shit. You ain't here to focus on my motherfucking tattoos. I ain't come on here to show you no motherfucking tattoos. I'm talking to you about what the fuck going on. Either you resonate or you don't. All right? So either way it go, we got the police coming to somebody's house. Okay? It's something about some type of control when it comes to the communication or the actions that's being taken. It's something about some type of messages or something like that within this house or community energy. You know, it seems like it's a group of people that's involved, okay? And we got Ten of Swords here. So with this Ten of Swords, this speaks of some type of deception, some type of betrayal taking place, all right? It's definitely some backstabbing going on in this house. Somebody might be calling the police on this Queen of Wands, though, because it seems like this Queen of Wands got some type of conflict. She might be trying to go on the run or something, you know, again, because even with this Two of Wands, you know, that can speak of travel, all right? Like somebody going abroad or something. We got the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So it seems like somebody was anticipating some type of restrictions or something like that. Some type of limitations or something. Eight of Swords, yeah. Mental entrapment is given that. I don't know what it is, if this is you. You know what I mean? That's the familiar to this King of Cups. It seems like in the past, you know, you may have ignored something. Okay, it's really giving some type of isolation, like being stuck in some form of mental entrapment, like the way that you're thinking is the way that you're thinking. All right, and you was taking action, moving forward on however it was you was viewing the situation. But with this Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, it's given that something was an illusion. All right, daydreaming energy. It's something about like some type of emotional investment, different options. Okay, and then we got the Six of Swords energy here, leaving behind the daydream. And actually healing from the mental baggage is giving me some form of acceptance, like realizing what's actually taking place and then just accepting it for what it is. Okay, Nine of Cups. So it's something about your goals changing, it being a sudden intense change when it came to you being satisfied with this household and this money or whatever. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, and you got some type of inner knowing that somebody is betraying you. Okay? And it's giving something about you feel like you being watched or somebody is watching. It's something about some shit with this family energy. Okay? It's even giving some type of worry, fear, concern, or something like that. For this Ten of Cups. Like, what's more so going to take place? All right? And see, it seemed like somebody was satisfied. They felt successful as long as with this Ten of Pentacles, you know, they had access to some type of abundance. But now with this Four of Pentacles on top of that, it's like somebody done became stingy over time, or something has become restricted when it came to the generosity, the equal exchange. We got a King of Wands here. Okay. What's going on with this King of Wands? He seems toxic with that Devil card on top of that Devil card. We got Temperance energy here. Give me more with this. Sagittarius energy. This King of Wands might be a Sagittarius. They keep on coming out in your reading. King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Hangman, Pisces energy, Strength card, Leo energy came out with that. Okay, so when it came to whatever this Seven of Cups is, it seemed like this King of Cups got to release some type of influence, you know, that they felt like they were able to keep hold of when it came to your achievements, your goals, your accomplishments, what they felt like you should be able to achieve, you know, materially as well too. Again, Leo, Sun card. Something is being exposed to you through these gifts that you have, Scorpio, and it's letting you know, again, the deception that is taking place. All right? It's something about different ways of communicating, different ways of processing. You can see something with this Ten of Cups, this family dynamic. It really don't even give me more so that it's you. Because if I be completely honest with you, with this Five of Swords, it's making me feel like somebody is pissed off that you see something. You know? That that being determined to win at all costs, that spite, that envy, is something about the authority that you have. I kid you not. Masculine or feminine. Six of Wands, I'm telling you. And it's like it's recognized that your shit actually be on point. That's why somebody is trying to be quick, be defensive when it comes to what you know. Somebody might be rushing toward a Gemini. Give me one more line before I switch these cards out. We got Five of Cups here. Okay, this King of Wands seems to be in regret, okay? He might be dealing with some type of, lustful energy. Operating in his ego is what he doing. I kid you not, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, it's something about, like, them paying somebody. Okay, Knight of Swords to make a big change. What's going on? Change what? Hierophant, Swords energy. Eight of Pentacles. It's something about the work that you do when it comes to your tradition. All right? When it comes to what it is that you're a part of. If I be completely honest with you, it's something about you being a healer. You being a very abundant healer or something like that as well too. Okay, it's something about you mastering the skill when it comes to you properly being able to lead and influence. It's something about your goals and you being successful as well, too. Okay, your inheritance was hidden is what it was. That's why somebody was trying to, like, outcast you or something. And that inheritance gonna have a lot to do with these different gifts that you done activated. Two of Cups, okay? And Knight of Cups. It's giving somebody want to come towards you, Scorpio, or something like that, to work with you. It's something about some type of partnership. Somebody is in regret though, because they did some type of magic is what it is, and they being exposed. So don't let them use you to try to cover up whatever the fuck it is that they doing. So I don't know if you a reader or you got some type of gifts or something like that, where you more so offer assistance to guide people. um that right there just made me feel like somebody really had something going on with a child, or they did some weird shit, okay, that they wasn't supposed to be doing, and then they trying to come to you like they in the upright, and it's like, yeah, no, you got the restrictions that you have because you fully aware of the actions that you've been taking and the shit that you've been doing. Don't put your hands on that, Scorpio, okay? Again, with that money bag, yo, energy, you know a lie, don't give a fuck who tell it. You know when a person is lying to you. All right, don't get yourself involved in shit. Saying something about like somebody's ideas or opinions. It's you. Okay, so even with this, right, with these thoughts, Scorpio, the ideas or opinion occurring in your mind, reoccurring, that's gonna be your intuition. Okay, that's gonna have a lot to do with your intuition. The guidance that you receive. First thing you're gonna have to realize, especially when it comes to your spiritual gifts, is that it's not all your thoughts. Okay, your thoughts is not always your thoughts, especially when you are an empath. You able to take on other people energy, feel other people energy, and different things like that. So be aware of what belongs to you and what do not belong to you. You know, I always tell you to go to divine for confirmation, you know, so you don't have to take anybody's word. You know, you rely on your faith for everything, especially when it comes to your ascensions. And yeah, separate that shit, that mind clutter. That's why we always talk about meditation and grounding, like centering your energy, because it's easier to do. You able to have clarity that way. All right, we got a King of Swords here, a masculine energy who's very logical when it comes to their thinking, authority figure. All right, and we got Twin Flame here. So this King of Swords is mirroring somebody sharing the same emotions as who? Who is he mirroring? Somebody who has some type of illness. Okay, some type of ailment or something like that. It's a big or a small, you know, a health scare. What's going on? We got an entity attachment here. Okay. So somebody has some type of negative energy onto them. It did not come out like it was a lust demon or anything like that yet. But baby, please. The way that not being able to battle temptation and all the rest of that. Yeah, somebody definitely got some shit on them and it's draining them. All right. So again, Scorpio, with your ability to see beyond the veil, like don't doubt your gifts. Definitely take note of what it is that you feeling, what you notice, you know, and don't be afraid to speak up either, right? It's something about you manifesting using the resources that you have. All you got to do is keep faith. You know exactly what the fuck you talking about, and you know what you're seeing. All right? Look, and move forward. It got a lot to do with your confidence. How you doing, love? Move forward accordingly. Give me more. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say it didn't come out yet? But I'm pretty sure it's some lustful energy. Hmm. It's something about somebody having some type of strong desire, strong, intense emotions. When it comes to this lustful energy, you need to move forward for your protection, Scorpio. You see the way that's sticking out. So, baby, keep your stuff to yourself right now. We already done touched base on it, okay? Mm-hmm. We got this King of Swords that was operating in this lustful energy suddenly being made aware of the fact that they mirroring this illness. Give me more with this. How they suddenly being made aware. We got a love offer here. So somebody knows that they had some type of exchange with another individual, and this individual has something going on, and it seems as if they're sharing the same symptoms. Okay? That may be that disconnected energy, whatever that page of pentacles was that you started with in your first day. Remember, I said it was something developing. Okay? And I did say that it was a younger earth sign. So again, this could be something going on with a younger earth sign. Don't mean they have to be a kid, but a page is a page, okay? Somebody might be underdeveloped as well too, like when it comes to mentally, you know, they might just be immature or something like that. But yeah, what's going on with this? Hey, we got ascending. Okay, so it's something about somebody aligning themselves with this entity attachment. And they shocked about what's manifesting. They were surprised, caught off guard. Hey, and see, this that shit I don't like, Scorpio. I don't like for people to play dumb, okay? This person was fully aware of the way that they was operating and the type of people that they was mixing and mingling their energy with, and they did not mind it because they did it for so long. So what I'm not understanding is how can they sit and say that they're shocked or caught off guard by what's actually manifesting in their life? This is like that narc energy, like somebody who is refusing to accept accountability. Okay, but it's like, again, karma is karma. Divine is not playing with somebody. They really trying to keep faith that it's not what it is. But baby, please, indeed, it is what it is. We got a dark high priestess here. Okay, and a false narrative about some death magic. And being able to alter or change something when it came to somebody's family, relatives with a ritual. A third party. Ancestors. Starseed. So off top, I'm gonna put to you like this, Scorpio. This King of Swords was dealing with somebody who playing dark magic, and this bitch lied and said that she was gonna be able to pull off of your energy in order to heal this person from whatever illness this is, and that ain't taking place. Both these hoes sick is what it is. They weren't able to alter nothing when it came to your bloodline, your ancestors. Whatever this bitch thought she knew, she don't know it. You hear me? And then when I pick the cards up, we still got your ancestors on the bottom of the deck. Think again type shit. That's why he's shocked. Okay? Because he thought he was... All right, we're going to keep going. Give me more on this King of Swords. Look. A op. A op. Opposing energy, enemy. Somebody that's two-faced. So this King of Swords was being lustful, and now they mirroring a op. They mirroring some shit they don't like. How they don't like it though, when that's what they was engaging in. That's what they, I don't understand it. King of Swords and air sign masculines giving me air sign, but this motherfucker ain't as smart as they promote themselves as being. You can't convince me of that. Because it really ain't making no sense. I mean, the fuck you mean? Like, again, with that smart dummy energy, look, work, labor, and efforts. So somebody was creating obstacles when it came to the work, labor, and efforts that you was putting in. And that's what they're mirroring, those obstacles that they was creating. So they, again, remember I said, this bitch said that she was gonna be... I hear that Nicki Minaj, that when she be like, this time won't you save me? Baby, I could feel myself giving up. Look, distant future, sideways. I'm telling you, some shit taking place right now. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the upright, give them a little bit more time on it. But yeah, it's something about the road that you were traveling when it came to this offer, this commitment with this individual. It was going to create some type of illness for you because it was going to attach an entity onto you. Okay? And remember, I said this got a lot to do with like your tradition, your inheritance, your abundance. All right? These gifts that you have, your ability to see clearly, it's people around you that's agitated is what it's giving me. Okay, Scorpio? And they agitated because not only are you able to see beyond the veil, but you calling shit out. Okay? And it's like you calling things out where people are more comfortable, where they act like they don't see it. That way they don't have to address it. And that way, somehow, some way, they can convince themselves that it's not, again, what it is. All right? But somebody really wanted you not to invest into, like, this awareness, this awakening. And that was legally yours. Okay? So with this legal, you know, court case order, give me more with this. Okay. Yeah, a gift. This gift. Something being passed down to you. Give me more with this. Destruction. Oh, because it would destroy this dark high priestess, cause a tower, a sudden intense change. All right. So that's why this dark high priest was keeping faith that she'd be able to destroy your shit. Okay, because it seemed like she was trying to manifest some type of shocking, like a I don't know. See, this shit play, Scorpio. Because it's like the way that they choose and to put this out here like a surprise. How you gonna manifest a surprise if you trying to manifest it, bitch? Are you really surprised? Who's surprised? Are you surprised with the fact that you were actually able to get it? Or what exactly are we surprised by? Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. But it's given that this gift is legally yours because it's part of your inheritance. It just had a lot to do with you ascending this person who actually had this entity attachment onto them. Okay? It's something about like coming up your hard work paying off. That's what somebody was trying to block you with. So you may have had somebody come to you in the past 3 months is what I'm hearing and try to have sex with you or something like that. It's somebody from your past. Somebody who you ain't been, you know what I mean, messing with. Somebody came to you outside of like Mercury retrograde. Or right at the end of like last Mercury retrograde or something. I don't know what that is. What the fuck was that? Wasn't that like November? I want to say last Mercury retrograde was like November. I'm not sure if it was the beginning or the last because it's quarterly. It's like every 3 months. But somebody came to you. Okay? And the focus was like throwing off your foundation. Okay? And even with this entity attachment, like understand, Scorpio, with you embodying these gifts, you got to be some type of like magical being, right? And with you being this, it did come out that starseed energy, that child of the cosmos. So your connection is different. Your connection is different, okay? So it's something about the access that you have and the energy that you can provide. Give me more. It's really giving me like chosen one of your out of your family, but is these people your family? We got a letter going to a message out the blue. What's going on with this message about? A King of Wands. Fire sign, masculine. What's going on with the King of Wands? Jealousy and envy. So this King of Wands mad over somebody's possessions. They want what somebody got. Give me more with this. We got a Queen of Cups. Damn. Water sign, feminine. Okay. The sweetheart. What's going on with this? We got unbothered in community. Genuine love. Okay, so when it comes to this Queen of Cups energy, it's something about like this community energy, like a group of people who feel the same way, who share the same interests or something like that. Okay. So when it comes to the drama or something like that, it's given like some type of unbothered energy. Somebody don't care. They cool. You know? Leaving behind the chaos or the mess. It seems like it's a group of people that may view you as being a gift or something like that. Okay? Or even with this community where you come from, it's something about, like, again, this gift, you being a gift. But it's like something was unexpected, like that diamond in the rough type energy. Okay? But it's something about, again, you being able to legally ascend this entity attachment. You don't embody that energy or frequency, right? You embody high honor, some type of integrity, righteousness, like you have structure, discipline. You have the authority to maneuver the way that you maneuver in the physical and in the ethers. If I be completely honest with you, the way that you maneuver in the physical is what provides you more clearance when it comes to the ethers. Because your physical body is not heavy either. Therefore, your spiritual body is even lighter, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you like astral travel or if you like a dreamer or what it is that you do. Okay, but somebody has, like, it's a king of wands. It's giving like a warlock energy. They feel a certain type of way. They was working to mirror your energy, but it seems like they're mirroring whatever it is that this king of wands got going on. King of wands, king of swords energy. Unless they're the same person, we gonna keep going. What is this? Now, y'all know how I always say too, because I don't care. You do have some feminine energy that operate in masculine energy. So this as well could be two burly bitches, right? But then you do have masculines who operate in feminine energy. So these could be some beach niggas too, okay? You flip or switch them roles, however they go. We talking about energy, all right? And again, if it ain't for you, then don't let it stick to you either. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it, right? Okay. So we got a child in a relationship. Didn't I say something about some weird shit going on with a kid? Didn't I? In the beginning? Somebody receiving a message from a kid or something like that out the blue. I don't really think it's out the blue. I don't know. But it's something about a relationship with this King of Wands. Okay, somebody may have been using a child in order to project some type of endings towards you, to change or alter something. When it came to your look, somebody may have been doing some type of beauty magic or glamour spells or something like that. A visible difference, modified. They wanted to change something with the way that you look, right? And they was taking rituals. It's something about like a series of actions performed. Yeah, look. Because I'm telling you, with you being connected to the cosmos, the way you connected to the cosmos, Scorpio, this person is not able to mirror your energy. And understand me saying you connected to the cosmos like that, not from here, that's that angelic energy, okay? That's you being sent straight from divine. You having this light body, this presence. Again, that's why you have the clearance. That's why you can move the way that you move. AKA, that's why you attract the shit that you attract. Not to mention the fact that you're a healer as well, too. So understand, with you being a healer, you're going to attract the wounded. You're going to attract the broken. That's why, you know what I mean? It be the same shit, them cycles. Same as people. Why every time I come across somebody, they got a problem? Because, baby, you're the healer. You're the healer. You're the healer. Absolutely. Always got to watch out for that. Always got to watch out for that. But see, my thing be this, even when it be like cult energy and that weird shit, like for a person to want to siphon another person energy, that got to mean that they not confident in their energy. That's just like the competition. I say that shit to y'all every day. And my thing is, if you not confident in your energy to the point where you want somebody else shit, I can also break it down to you lacking faith. You don't have faith. And then if you don't have faith, I feel the need to ask you, what exactly is it that you're believing in? What is it that you're expecting? You know? Like, It's a whole trickle down effect type shit. Like it don't just stop at one thing. I always say all the little pieces affect the bigger picture. Shit. It's gonna make sense, period, point blank. And if you gotta make it make sense, then I don't wanna fucking hear it. Cause now you're forcing it at this point. Alright? Yeah. We got a child energy though, some type of new beginnings. When it comes to some type of message or notification about an enemy. And these intense thoughts. Yeah, these intense thoughts toward this King of Swords. Again, a relationship. What's going on with this relationship? Didn't I just say you was a healer, Scorpio? We got the healer and actual money. You able to heal people, I promise you. When people connect to you, when people especially like have sex with you, they're able to manifest off of your energy. You can get what somebody broke. And I promise you shit have just started happening for them when they start fucking with you. I promise you. I promise you. If you, matter of fact, you ain't even gotta have sex with them, Scorpio. That's how potent your shit is. If they can get you to engage with them, have conversation with them, get in flow with them, they can manifest off your energy. That's how powerful your shit is. Like, again, with the healer, yes. Somebody who heals by means other than conventional medical treatment. That King of Wands want that from you, that ability. That's a gift, okay? Again, literal money. They view you as being like a piggy bank, okay? A boat. Like you, it's something about money. You come along, like money come along with you. Manifestations come along with you, okay? Travel, movement, progression. It comes along with you. You're welcome, baby. Look, hey, it's not even me. Thank divine. That's why I always tell you, baby, give grace. I ain't doing nothing but just tapping you on the shoulder, hyping my bestie up, baby. Them blessings come straight from God himself. I always tell y'all to pray. I always tell you, oh God, you give that grace. Give that grace. I promise you. Some people, like, their mind don't work like yours. It's not as easy for them to let stuff go. It's not as easy to move forward. It's like a lot of things that seem like it comes easy to you. You don't really acknowledge how hard it is because it's so easy for you. You can't understand how it seems so hard for other individuals. I kid you not. But it's something about your intuition. Highly intuitive person is strong inner knowing. And with this occupation, it's something about like your position, job, title, you know, when it comes to your place in the world, if I be completely honest with you. It's kind of like you're told when to move, you know when to move, and you just be obedient, okay? Again, that faith. You got faith. And it's just like I always say, anytime I be placed in a situation, I question anything, I tell myself, divine ain't never let me down this far. So why should I convince myself that it's going to happen now? I don't. It ain't never happened. Ain't never going to happen. Okay? And so, yeah, you won't bother. And with this message right here as well, too, baby, somebody might be receiving some type of message from a practitioner telling them that they need to go on from whatever it is that they've been working on. It ain't working. It ain't working no more. It is what it is, though. They can't go on, if I be completely honest with you, too, Scorpio, because they done did something too many times. And not to mention, this the type of person, like, these people felt like they had too much power, too much spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. If I just, simple, keep it simple, spiritual warfare. And you basically fighting for God. And these personal folks got entity attachment. So it's understood who they fighting for. Okay? So it's just spiritual warfare for you. Okay, but it's really just a flex, you know. With your type of obedience, it's like your protection. It's really just a flex. Just a flex. Just a flex. Yeah. Look, because unemployed. Hey, baby. Unemployed. Broke, fired, living beyond their means. That's what I'm saying. It's just like yesterday. This shit is an obsession, baby. Somebody is obsessed with your divinity. But that's just like how I always tell you. The devil ain't never whooped God. The devil ain't never defeated God. It's never happened. He ain't never put hands nor feet on divine. It's never fucking happened. He ain't never had that power. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. The terms of your contract has been renegotiated. You completely done stepped into your God body, got your wings, baby. And now you got people wanting to renegotiate with you, wanting to beg to be in your energy. I kid you not. Look, because when it comes to these options is slim. These options is real slim. My thing be, to hell with the anointed. Even though he said, touch not my anointed, right? To hell with the anointed. I'm going to remove us. The audacity to go against divine. The creator. He created, even like how I always say with the devil. He created the devil too. So it's like, ultimately, you still praising a worker. That's what I mean with the audacity. You clearly a motherfucking runner. You ain't no boss. You a runner. And you cool with being a runner. I'm going to be over here on some boss shit. Because I don't like being no motherfucking flunky. You ain't going to send me to the store to get the wraps. What you say, bitch? I got the bag. What you talking about? What he say on state property? What hand you roll up with, E? What hand he roll up with? What the fuck you talking about? I ain't no motherfucking way. You hear me? Look. Make it rain. Shit, better get your shit straight. That's what I'm saying. The ticket done went up, baby. Okay? You gave it to him easy before, but shit. Opposites attract. Okay? Seemed like you done learned your lesson in the situation. You got different beliefs than another individual, and they want your light body, but baby, they can't even embody that type of energy. They can't even think that motherfucking far. Safe to say they can't do shit with it, right? And what I'm also going to remind you of, just like I just told you, Scorpio, with you being a healer, get it through your mind that you're going to attract the wounded. You're going to attract the hurt. You're going to attract the confused. You're going to attract the lost. That's your job. Okay? So, get comfortable being like you do this shit with ease, though. Comfortable being uncomfortable again. You see me put the deck together. I just split it again. I'll make it rain again. Okay? You ain't got no worries, baby. You good. You know exactly what you're doing. Just like I told you, you know what you're talking about. You know what is and what the fuck ain't. All right? We got an earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right? Got an uncontrollable desire when it comes to wanting to come towards you. Remember that King of Pentacles? Didn't I say that King of Pentacles from your past? You remember that? We got a power struggle, though. A push-pull dynamic here. Okay? It's some type of imbalances with this earth sign. It seemed like this earth sign more so trying to run off into the sunset. So it seemed like whatever it is that they had in their motherfucking pockets ain't getting them nowhere. Okay? Again, with that Titanic energy, when he tried to buy his way on that lifeboat. And remember, dude threw the money back at him and told him, your money can't save you any more than it can save me. What'd he say, bitch? We both on this boat. What are you talking about? The money. If I don't survive, I can't do shit with it. And we both on a sinking ship in the middle of the motherfucking Atlantic Ocean, baby. Look, rock bottom. Rock bottom. Somebody trying to run away from karma is what it's doing. They trying to use you, Scorpio, in order. Remember, I told you that too. They're trying to use you to help them pay their karmic debt. Look, call. They want to reach out to you, express some. You know how people get a hold of you and then they get the saying shit to you that they think that you wanted to hear the last time, but they didn't say it. And yeah, somebody want to do that. They want to reach out to you. Okay? But again, you know what you know. Don't play with yourself and don't allow nobody to play with you either. I promise you. Not never. Not even this individual. I don't give a fuck what it look like, what it sound like, how long you've known, baby. If I say you focus on the evidence, this person is a repeat criminal offender. They do the same dumb shit. That's why we gonna say the criminal, okay? Somebody might already have, you know, some type of record, okay? But now we gonna flip this shit into the spirit. They got a fucking entity attachment, a lust demon. It's an ailment out here. They mirroring somebody energy and they didn't even know what the fuck was going on until it was too late. They know what's going on. We got it understood that you a highly intuitive person. You connected to the cosmos. It's certain shit that you just know not to do. Certain positions that you know not to put yourself in. Okay? So even due to the fact that the terms of the contract which you done been revised is what I'm gonna say. This how this person know that they got caught too. Okay? They trying to hide their true feelings, but I feel like you already know what it is. Look, they made a bad risk. Took a bad decision, took a bad risk, made an unsafe decision. They want to say that they wasn't thinking, but you can't tell me that you wasn't thinking when you got a history of doing the same dumbass shit. In this case, bitch, you don't think. Okay? Who was it in the Wizard of Oz? The lion, the cowardly lion, wasn't it? Didn't he want a brain? Ain't the lion the one that wanted the brain? Cause didn't the Tin Man want to hurt or something? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, split the deck again on hiding their true feelings. Hey, love, what's going on with this? What was this risk? We got Inferno. So somebody made an unsafe decision to cause some type of chaos. Somebody caused the earth sign to lose a job. It's like everything is crumbling, okay? It's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, your energy. Okay, what's going on with this? Let me see, because I was going to skip back there. We got a water sign, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? And some type of uncontrollable desires when it comes to this unfinished business, baby. Somebody is just obsessed and they really desiring you, but they unsure that the decisions, the choices that they have when it comes to coming towards you, okay? Because there's something about you leveling up with this making it rain energy since you've been in separation from this person, okay? And they may have spiritually attacked you. Yeah. They attacked you in some way, shape, or form. And this was a karmic lesson where you had to learn to choose self-love, look, and listen to your intuition. Okay? Now the situation backfired on this person because they was putting on a facade when it came to, like, their devotion to you, like how they really felt about you. Okay? We got an ex here that was being unfaithful in some type of love triangle when it came to some type of soul contract that they had with you, but now they want to resolve conflict because they unsatisfied and they regret this family that they have with this fire sign. They sick and tired of this person being stubborn and they thinking about you, but you done cut ties with this person, deuces. Okay? It's something about a gift. Somebody thinking about bringing you a gift so they could try to play on your heartstrings, okay? But it seems like you've built up some type of defense due to the past actions of this person, all right? Somebody been secretly snooping on you, getting readings on you and shit like that. Taking your pictures to practitioners and shit like that. Somebody been visiting you through your pictures. Remember I said that warlock energy. I'm going to go ahead and close that shit up. Somebody being sneaky, though. They being sneaky. Thank you, baby. And when I split the deck again, we got water signs. Yo, energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or shit, another water sign that you're dealing with, baby. What's going on? We got a toxic love connection here. Drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. A toxic love that's full of imbalances. Somebody be going to sleep in order to escape. Going to sleep. Somebody feels like they can get away in their dreams. Okay? But I'm hearing even the dreams are becoming chaotic. All right? Yeah. This person hitting rock bottom and they want some type of forgiveness or something like that from you. Look, that air sign. Not playing with your ass, Scorpio. Not playing with you at all. I don't know who the fuck this air sign is, but baby, when I say on your ass like a pair of drawers, say it's on your ass. On your ass, on your ass. Look. And we got ghosts here. So it seems like you're avoiding somebody even in dream world. That's fucked up. Cold, distant, no contact. They can't contact you. It's something about you blocking them. Definitely cutting ties, cutting cords. Booking in my description section, love. Yeah. But it's something about you blocking off your heart chakra when it comes to this individual. That's why. Okay? So you cut spiritual ties as well too. It's something about some of y'all burnt some candles, burnt a candle, did something, cord cutting candle. It's something about sacrifice too though, like surrender. I'm hearing that you went to Divine and asked personally to have this cut. You called judgment, Scorpio. That's your energy. You took it to God and called judgment on the situation. And the spiritual audit was done on all y'all. Which means everything was looked at. What you have done. Upon meeting each other, the interactions, the shit that was seen and unseen. You know, the all-seeing eye. Divine, he gonna see. So everything was noted. Okay? And it seemed like these people... They ain't do right. Trash. Look. So you were able to disconnect from them, let them go, and not have any karma, not receive any debt, not anything. Actually, again, it seems like progression, like with your inheritance and different things like that. You're actually advancing, ascending. North Node energy. Look, soul contract in the reverse. It's been broken. I'm not playing, Scorpio. You broke something. You broke it. I'm hearing somebody release the entity from, it was somebody wasn't supposed to be using what they was using to try to come after you with either. That's why they say, and if I be completely honest with you, the way Spirit said it to me is that's why they're dying. So somebody is being depleted. They're being drained. They're having to pay for whatever contract it is that they tried to take out on you in the ethers. Because that's just like I said. I don't know what made this person think to hell with you. If you getting your gifts from God and they gonna steal any fucking thing from you, don't they know there's consequences and repercussions with it? The Creator. That was dumb. It was dumb. It was dumb. And now somebody want to pop up on you because they want your forgiveness. Okay? I hear that you forgive, but you do not allow them back into your space. Okay? You're not able to do nothing with it, Scorpio. High value. See? They risked you. They rolled the dice with you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That they shit chaotic and crumbling right now. They got to face these addictions. Okay? these different toxic connections and stuff like that. All right. They say you looking for a new boo, Scorpio, and you guarded until you want a new boo, a happy place. Look, okay, not no power struggle where it's gonna be all this fighting and trust issues, this detached energy. Okay. People on edge. Look, they losing shit. They losing shit. All you gotta do is just remove your dumb ass self, bitch. Y'all be stupid. You hear me? Water sign in the reverse. Baby clicked on because it says Scorpio and then like the message because she the karmic. Water signs in the reverse. We got the fire signs right here. Hurting. And we already got it understood that misery loves company. You hear me? Because again, Scorpio, I ain't never going to stop reminding you, baby, you the gift. You the gift. Okay? You the gift. You hold the value. And that's why you got this person wanting to Netflix and chill with you, but it seemed like they already done been caught red-handed for something they did around spring. Hey, I was just gonna say, or on some Nassau Raven shit, you might be projecting out into the future and you already know the move somebody gonna make, because then we got guidance here. Guidance. You were a gift due to your guidance, your faith, your healing, your intuition, these different dreams that you have. Baby, when it comes to this, whoever this new boo is that somebody else chose, okay, it's a whole lot of fighting. It's a lot of fighting. Somebody ain't, I'm telling you, they unemployed. They don't have dreams. They don't have epiphanies. They don't have intuition. They don't have compassion. Okay? This a little clingy, overly emotional, revengeful ass bitch. You hear me? And this person is guilty that they decided to sacrifice you in order to connect themselves to somebody that simply just had them distracted. Okay? But you already know how that go, where it be the rejection is divine's protection, baby, because that's how you was able to make your escape from this motherfucking entity. Right, look, because they was living a double life. They was a liar. They was being deceptive. They was in a whole nother relationship. So rightfully, you was able to cancel that contract. Did it. Look, and now they want to resolve conflict with you because they fighting with the person that they chose to run toward. But they ain't got no employment with you. And again, they guilty. You don't even feel the same way about this person. Don't view them the same. No, none of that. Not to mention, this person tried to target your looks so that when you disconnected from them, you would look a motherfucking mess, Scorpio. They wanted you to look a mess. I kid you not. So that you would be seen a certain type of way. They really thought they was going to boss up with somebody else and flex on you. I don't know why the fuck they thought that either. You hear me? Look, separation. They thought they was going to boss up on you, Scorpio. I kid you not. But it's something about you that humble. Being humble. Hey, planning. I'm hearing that little baby. What did he say? Told Shawty to speed it up. You ain't driving Miss Daisy. What he say? Rolls Royce. Tuck clutch. Here you driving, little baby. Hit from the back and grab a neck. He be driving the crazy. Ain't worked no job since we met him. The reason she lazy. I got some checks that I ain't touched. They from Lawyer and Jason. Really want to have a daughter just so I can spoil her. Maybe look at women different. Father God, forgive me. I'm be sinning for a minute. He said we bought sticks when it was tension. Fuck that bitch. She want attention. She get famous if I mention. I ain't gonna say her name at all. I was just sitting in prison, damn near living like a dog. I remember that shit vividly. I do this shit for y'all. I'm not looking for no sympathy. Won't cry about no loss. He said I got demons all on my back and arms. I'm trying to shake them off. I don't even want to go through all that. He said, can't no nigga say I did something flawed, been solid from the start. Every situation never happened. Baby played his part. And I ain't never did shit to brag about it. I did that shit with honors. Yeah. He said in my bag, cause I've been laying back. I'm turning up this summer. Guess you mad, cause I've been having telling hoes I was a runner. If I was the richest runner in Georgia on my mama. He said, and I ain't never been no worker, had my own number. Asked bruh. 7 summers straight. We went crazy. Call that good luck. I'm telling you, it's somewhere somebody thought you was going to fall off. And they want to beef with you. They want to beef with you so bad. But at the same time, they know that, again, you the valuable piece. They need you at the same time. And see, that's that weird ass, like, love-hate dynamic, too. That's why I say you shouldn't fuck with this person. Like, I ain't been, baby, I'm reading cards. Baby, you don't know nothing about divine. If you get it understood, these gifts come straight from divine. Who told you that was whoever put that in that book that you've been praising, and you still don't understand that book either. So you need to go back to the drawing board before you come in places where you don't belong, trying to throw judgment. This Scorpio energy as well, too. You ain't got no right to cast judgment. You don't even know yourself. Know thyself is what you need to do. Because even in that great book that you're talking about, you still had leaders that will go to fortune tellers. Yeah. If I recall, you had one that actually got mad, casted them out, and then cloaked itself and went and got a reading. You better touch base on that book. Okay? I don't know what you talking about, but you don't know what you're talking about. Nah. Yeah. Cold shoulder. And I ain't gonna push you out either. I'm gonna welcome you in. Okay? Just like you welcomed in this gift that you got, Scorpio. Okay? Again. Can't nobody have no conversation with you about your connection with God. Okay? That's something where, again, you set your boundaries and you don't never let nobody cross them line. Can't nobody tell you what God do for you, just like you can't tell nobody what God do for them. Okay? Keep that shit straight. Motherfucker better stay in their place with that. Okay? You believe what you believe. All right? And when it's all said and done, people be hiding their true feelings when it comes to this guidance anyway. I make sure when I come on here that I tag that this is tarot. I make it known that it's tarot. So, baby, if you come across me, you looking for me. Okay? You done looked at something with Scorpio or something. Even if it's accidentally on purpose, why did you stay if you do not belong? Okay? Because if I don't like some shit, I go on about my business. All right? It seems like, you know, it's some type of distractions here. Okay? What's sick and tired in the reverse? Somebody real comfortable. People be comfortable with hiding their true feelings until they get caught red-handed. Then you start exposing shit. Now they shocked. Okay? Nah, I don't. I don't. But I do it, though. Sometimes I get on here and just talk with y'all. But I'm going to keep the cards, too. Look, desire. Somebody you in separation with, baby, got some type of strong, intense emotions, feelings for you. I kid you not. Okay? This was actually supposed to be up here. So we got a water sign, okay, that want to reach out to you, but they hide their true feelings when it comes to your gifts, okay? And they need some type of guidance from you. Some type of guidance. Somebody feels like they made an unsafe decision or something like that. Truth be told, they desiring to distract you. Because see, it's something about somebody wanting to resolve conflict, but they trying to keep you in separation with another person. So this is making me feel like you got a person that's coming towards you. Remember, they want to connect, but this is that new boo. Whoever it is that they partnered up with want to come towards you. This backward ass water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They want to come towards you. Don't trust that bitch either. Okay? Again, with the children. Somebody is being childish. So no, Scorpio. It's going to be a no. Look. Fired up. I kid you not. Somebody pissed off. They pissed off. They want to text you and talk crazy because they mad. But it seemed like you ain't got no reason to be mad in a situation. You really ain't take no L. It seemed like you may have thought that the situation was an L at first, but then like, yeah, nah. Okay? Somebody is triggered because they feel like they got unfinished business with you and they obsessed with you, baby. You hear me? Simply because they guilty. I feel like you don't even give a fuck no more. Okay? It just is what it is at this point. And that be the thing. It amazes me how people had the audacity to do fucked up shit to you. And then you don't even want revenge. You don't even want get back. You just simply want them about your space. And it seems like that pissed them off more than anything. They would rather you get revenge type shit. It's like, yeah, nah. For what? Revenge for what? Hey, they do be trying to disregard it. But the thing be, it be hard. That's why they would rather you get revenge. Because if you get revenge, then it kind of be, I could point the finger back and forth. I did, well, you did. You did, well, I did. You know what I mean? They, yeah. And it's like, bitch, you know what I mean? Play with your motherfuckers hell. I ain't got time to be doing that shit with you. Because, again, the time that I focus on what you got going on is taken away from me being focused on my own shit. And if I don't focus on my shit, ain't nobody focus on my shit. Okay? And it's clearly evident that you want me to lose. So that's why you want to distract me from my shit. So, pardon me. You know, I got something to do. I don't know. Okay? Didn't I tell you that? We got a third party. Look, cyberbullying. Third party, love triangle, other lover, secret hookup, whoever it is. This a flunky. That same flying monkey energy that we touched base on in the beginning. A friend of a friend. Goddamn it. What Joy tell Craig, my sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy told me. Yeah, bitch. All you hoes can beat it. You hear me? Look, fake flexing. Fake flexing is bitch. Acting like some, man. What's going on, Spirit? What Scorpio needs to know? Your Spirit team funny. First card, look. We got photo proof, right? Getting evidence. Broke ass. Impersonator. So you got some type of evidence that somebody is a broke ass impersonator? Okay? Hey, now let's get it understood. Even with this impersonating energy, is making me feel like somebody could have simply been trying to copy your energetic signature. On the card, it say wants to be like you, act like you, dress like you, look like you, copy you, different shit like that, right? But I noticed that we have men and women. Like sometimes they be a woman trying to mirror a man's energy, and sometimes they be a man trying to mirror a woman's energy. And it don't always be like as far as some down low shit, it be like status. Okay? Like let's say you deal with somebody and they like Gucci. They like Gucci. Okay? Now let's say you do good. You know what I mean? Like you like Nikes, you like, you know, your Jordans, you like regular shit. But this motherfucker like Gucci. Okay? Matter of fact, I want to switch it. You the motherfucker that like Gucci. And they, you know what I mean? It's like that with the impersonator. So, okay, fuck it. I'm going to go and I'm going to get Gucci too because I want to make it seem like, you know what I mean? I can do what you do. What can you, anything you can do, I can do better type shit. And it's like, no, bitch, you can't. Okay? Because then I easily just heard Future with that hurt you. He said you spending all your show money trying to keep up with my image. Hey, you got the right idea, baby. You show better. You show better. Look, and it came out in the reverse. This impersonator can't even be a groupie of yours, baby. can't even be a proper groupie. Okay? They are not a fan of you at all. But riddle me this. Bitch, how are you not a fan, but you trying to impersonate the same thing that you trying to say that you're not a fan of? Bitch, yes, you are a groupie. You indeed are a groupie, bitch, to the 25th power, ho. You hear me? That groupie shit run deep in your blood, too. Grandmama was a groupie. Mama was a groupie. Great-grandmama was a groupie, bitch. You prepping them motherfucking kids to be groupies, ho. Fuck you mean you ain't no groupie. Tell it to somebody that ain't, or if only I had a brain, ass bitch. I keep on saying it. It's like you dealing with somebody that's goofy as hell. Look, and that's why you unbothered. You unbothered. You don't give a fuck either way. He said, you just do you. I'ma do me. I'ma do. Y'all remember that? You just do you. Look, hustling. You focus on what you need to focus on right now. I kid you not. What's going on? Travel. Look, you moving freely, baby. You moving freely. Moving with ease. You taking a trip. You getting ready to plan your trip. You getting ready for summer already. You on to the next. With Jay-Z, that on to the next. What he say? I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. On to the, yeah. Freeze. That's what he say. Somebody bring me back some money, please. I love it, Scorpio. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's going on with this? Somebody wants you to dust it all. They want you to dust it all, but they ain't got nothing to offer a situation. Let's get it understood that they was coming with the bare minimum to begin with, Scorpio, and it seemed like you actually was cool because you were interested in growing with a person, joint evolution. And baby, they tried to breadcrumb you. So now that you done completely cut all ties, they coming back as a broke ass, meaning they ain't got nothing to offer to you, not even the bare minimum. And they expecting you to accept that. I'll do you one better and tell you, baby, they trying to test your skills when it comes to your intuition to see if you notice that they ain't got shit to give. And bitch, we do. Scorpio do. Ain't even no need in testing it, baby. You testing yourself. You might want to save that breath, you know, that you got. Because shit, it seemed like I don't know what you're working with. But shit, you treading thin waters. Look, wasting time. When it comes to a romantic love, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They wasting their time. They stuck with this motherfucking impersonator that they was having a romantic love affair with. Had the real motherfucking thing, and they went with an impersonator. A bitch that swear up and down she don't like you but want to be you at the same time. I ain't 50. He said, nigga, you's a window shopper. You mad at me, and I think I know why. Nigga, you's a window shopper. He said at the jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy. Hey, nigga, he said you mad as fuck when you see me ride by. I'm not playing. Somebody holding a grudge against you, Scorpio. Look, and it got a lot to do with you being unfazed. You're unfazed by them, this romantic love affair, this groupie that's not a groupie. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You hear me? You traveling by yourself or something like that too? It's something about you doing shit on your own. Like, not even being selfish, but again, on your own. And this person tried to group up. They thought they was going to hurt your feelings. They thought they was going to hurt your feelings, Scorpio. You convinced this person that they was surprised is what it is. Oh, my goodness. So that 10 of Cups, baby, yeah, that's everything surrounding you, the people surrounding you. I see them all in a circle around you and you standing in the middle. a half a diesel, a half a diesel, a half a pack of diesel, whole pound of Kush, presidential. What he say? That's what we call blowing money. Murder weapons, 357s, Glock 9s. I ain't lying, bitch. That chopper hold a whole motherfucking 100. Think for your move, cause you don't wanna move wrong. Senior hitman, niggas gonna put that tool on him. You remember that block, 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 knock all his shoes off. I'm the savage. What's happening? Come on, tell me who want it. It's like, I don't know. I get that same energy from yesterday. Like, these people better leave you alone, because it's like you in the circle. And just like how I came with that Webby, it's like you going ham. I see you spinning and I see you talking, and I see you lit, but it's like they just standing. They standing. Ain't nobody busting no move. I could feel them, but ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody busting no move. But as many people as you got around, they should beat your ass, Scorpio. They should beat your ass. Like, you know what I mean? They should be able to beat your ass, but it's like, ain't nobody busting no move. You getting off. He said, yeah, knock all his shoes off. I'm the savage. What's happening? Come on, tell me who want it. Because we can crank it up. Because I don't give a fuck. Where your people at, your better brain got them. He went in. He said, you ain't never popped nothing. Stop stunting, bitch. Nigga, you ain't seen nothing until you seen me climbing out a tree with a 223. What? Okay, yeah. What is that? When he said that I done did some fucked up shit, I ain't gonna even lie. But I'm triller than a bitch and you can't even lie. What is that? I don't even know the name of that song. I don't even know the name of it. But it's like, yeah, no. I'm telling you, you won't bother. You won't bother. I'm fast. You don't even care about a motherfucker trying to come with the good vibes, trying to be positive, trying to, you moving around, travel. You moving around. Somebody really, like, I'm telling you, got you there. They got you there. And they ain't got no facts about your movements right now. Okay? At this point, they just got to make shit up. That's why they coming to you like they want your assistance or something like that, knowing that they still on some fuck shit. Like from that first egg. That's why I told you don't help no motherfucking body. Cool. You can read you a motherfucker down, bitch. I know exactly who you are. I know what you come here for, and I ain't got no issue with you, but at the same time, I can't help you. I release you with love. Tell that whole surrender it to God. I promise you. Man, I love doing that with people. I send people right to God. I promise you. And then believe it or not, that'd be the hardest thing. That'd be the hardest. I done had people say all type of things to me when I tell them, find you a quiet space, get on your knees and talk to God. I promise you. Ooh. That's especially how I can tell when a person got an entity attachment. I told somebody that before, and they told me, I'm going to take a nap first. I will, but I'm going to take a nap first. Don't motherfucking call my phone no more. Baby, if you could call me with all this shit going on, I tell you to go and talk to God, and you tell me you gonna go to sleep first, bitch, you better hope you wake up. Don't call my phone no more. I done had somebody to tell them to, again, same thing, surrender it. They told me I ain't even gonna play like that. You talking to God is you ain't gonna play like that? What type of shit you done did in your life? Okay, cool. But don't motherfucker come to me for your guidance either. You got to know I'm getting my guidance from divine. If you can't talk to him, then bitch, you can't talk to me. The fuck do you mean? This is a what he say? Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going. Me and divine. And that's that old school type shit where if you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with me. You come for him, you come for me. He might be negotiating with you and I bust you in your shit. I might be negotiating, he bust you on your shit. We a Twix, Twindale, left Twix, right Twix. We work like that. So it'd be like tread lightly. Again, and you got somebody trying to come. Like, take your energy, take your time. That's why they getting karma. That's why they getting karma. You really got somebody stuck reflecting what you ignoring them, Scorpio. They stuck in their head. They stuck in their head trying to figure out how they can get you to dust it off. Okay? They ignoring the fact that you telling them that it's up and it's stuck, that a decision has been made. Somebody trying to offer you like empty promises. I see somebody like, okay, so you remember how like on back on the day on the movies, like it could be like some little kids and they want to propose and the person take the foil from the bubble gum and make it like a ring and put it on the girl finger. I'm seeing some shit like that. Look, ain't shit. Spirit say this person, ain't shit. Baby, please. Ain't shit. Had a romantic love affair with the impersonator. Didn't go how they wanted it to go. Now they think they finna come back and join your show. Bitch, no. Did not tell you that one monkey can go. Told your ass that last month, didn't Look. And baby, somebody in their head and stalking him. I'm hearing old Fantasia, baby. Old Fantasia. That, you know, she got that song that if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. That baby, you don't pay me no mind. You act like you don't love me no more. Maybe we need space or some time. Your attitude is unpredictable. And I don't want to make you unhappy. If you're not happy, then you're free to go on. Because I don't want you staying around if I make you so miserable. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. The fuck? She said go ahead and free yourself. And then this person's stalking you. And she said, won't you be a man if it's all right and just admit that things ain't the same instead of making me think it's all good between us, which one's to blame? I took a lot, it's too much to handle until I can't take this thing no more. Until I can't take this game no more. This love thing is full of scandals. So you're welcome to walk. It's somebody determined to give you. It's something about a dirty offer. Again. So I'm done with this shit, Scorpio. Somebody want to come back around you and they want to make it seem like they want to engage with you, but it's because of the stability that you have now. When it comes to your energy, not to mention, it's something about like your aura, your shit just brighter. You dealing with energy vampires and entities and all the rest of that shit. It's like, I don't know what else to tell you, baby, outside of like, get comfortable in the spirit, start meditating more, start praying more. You know, like, it's something with your intuition, clearing the clutter, the mind fog, so that you can receive your messages accordingly. That's it. That's all I see you needing to do or doing, you know. It seems like you good on disconnecting yourself from the fuck shit and identifying the fuck shit accordingly, okay? But it's like you got a lot of people that's fighting to hold on to your energy now because they feel like they made a mistake, and indeed they did, okay? But the thing is, it don't matter with them wanting to hold on to your energy if you don't want them to hold on to your energy. That's going to be the issue. That's why they getting their ass beat the way they getting their ass beat. Okay? You see how that come in full circle with you being the anointed? You basically working for divine. Them trying to hold on to you is causing karma for them. It's like trying to block purpose. It ain't never gonna happen. Like I say, I ain't never heard of the devil defeating God. I never heard of it. Good job, baby. I promise you. That self-love, when you work on that self-love, like it pours out that Ace of Cups, that overflow. That overflow. You got to fill your own cup first to get that overflow to give to other people. Okay? Ain't no more pouring from no half-empty cups. I don't even like that, though. In all actuality, even with the half empty, I still view it like it's half full, you know? So, yeah. Ain't no more pouring out of the half full cups. All right. I'm going to leave this right here for now, Scorpio. Where I did good. An hour and some change. You're welcome. I'm gonna come back on here with y'all a little bit later though. See if I could get some different energy. I really didn't care for this energy, if I be completely honest with you. But again, I always be having to remind myself as a reader that it ain't about what the fuck I care for or what I want to do it, because it's not my message. I'm supposed to give the message. So I be checking myself, y'all. Thank you. I be checking myself. What they say, like Sue Young, press the goddamn button. Okay, so I be checking myself, like, get a motherfucking message. It ain't whether you like it or you don't. It ain't about you. Okay, so thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all comments, y'all subscribes. I appreciate y'all. And it's 12:53. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, hour and a change. I'll be back with y'all probably like 3 hours or something like that. I'm gonna have to do some uploads on my other pages, but then I'll come go back live with y'all again. See if we could get this energy a little bit more different. But y'all know we got that new moon and Aquarius energy too. So that shit just feel a little different. It was just the eclipse, a solar eclipse. I was looking at my I get these newsletters from, damn, her name is Donna something. I get the name for y'all again. Her name Donna something. But she sends monthly newsletters out. And it gives you the more so like the different transitions that's taking place in the moons and the I had an information for y'all. I'll give it to you. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.